Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain ESIC exam call letter instructions, what to carry, what not to carry, do's and don'ts for the examination. Now see, all of you might have received call letters and you can see on the call letters, on the left top, you have your details. On the right side, you have your venue details. When you come to the bottom, there is your photo. Besides that, there is a square empty box is there. Now see, on that you need to affix a color passport size photo and you need to sign across the photograph. Now understand, see, while applying for the examination, you have uploaded a photo in the site, you are in the application form. Same photo affix here and then sign across on that, right? See, this hall ticket is known as call letter. Now to this call letter, you need to take an ID proof. Photocopy of ID proof means you need to take a Xerox copy and the original ID also you need to take. Let's say you're taking Aadhaar, take the original Aadhaar as well as a photocopy of the Aadhaar. Make sure that whatever in the application form you have given your name, the same name should be there on the ID cards. Now, there are various number of ID cards are there like PAN card, passport, driver's license, voter ID, Aadhaar, employee ID. All of them you can take it. See, you need to take a photocopy Xerox and original also. So you need to staple this photocopy to this call letter and both of them you should submit it to Invigilator. The original ID proof they will check it and give it back to you. Now please make a note that ration card and learner's driving license are not accepted. Do not take them as an ID proof. You need a photo ID proof. That means you need to have your photo with your ID number. That is what is called as photo ID proof. As I told you, the list goes like PAN card, passport, driver's license, Aadhaar, voter ID, all of them you can take it. Any one, take it. But make sure whatever the name you have given in the application form is the same on the ID proof. Right? Now after that, in the call letter, you have handwritten sample space is there. Now remember, you need to do nothing now. When you go to the examination, on the screen there will be some matter and in front of Invigilator you need to write it down. This is only to match your handwriting so that they can cross check with the signature. This is just to know your handwriting. Below that you have information like I have bought what kind of ID. You need to write whether it is Aadhaar, PAN, and after that you need to write the Aadhaar number or PAN number, whatever the ID you are carrying. Now below that, you have space for left thumb impression. See, during the examination, they will take your thumb impression. With an ink pad, they will take your left thumb impression. After that, your sign and then Invigilator sign is there. So you see, the exam starts at 8:30. The exam is for 2 hours, 8:30 to 10:30. 1 hour is for general paper, another hour for pharmacy paper. You need to be there 15 minutes early to that examination center. See, certain things are important they have mentioned repeatedly. First one, your name should match perfectly with your application name as well as with your ID name, the same name. Second one, photo should match. See, in the application form you have uploaded a photo. That photo the similar kind of photo should be pasted on this call letter and they should resemble your face. And one of the instructions says there should be no drastic changes in your appearance. That similarity should be maintained. Now, along with that, certain instructions are given. See, there is a repeated mention about name, especially for female candidates. When they get married, their surname changes. So, see, check your application form. Whatever the name you have given there, similar ID proof, similar name containing ID proof, take it with you. I'm telling you repeatedly, the same ID along with a Xerox copy. And the Xerox copy should be stapled with your call letter. Now, before getting into the examination, they will take your biometric. Biometric means they will take your thumb impression as well as facial recognition. And this facial recognition is compared with photograph. See, though the instructions repeatedly tell a lot of things, most of the things are based on Invigilator. So small changes, no need to worry about that. Don't worry much about small changes. You can convince or tell the Invigilator. Drastic changes, if let's say you have a photograph with full of hair and you tonsured your head and you go there, then there could be some problems. Still, you can convince the Invigilator. So it is, don't worry much about small minor things. Okay. Now see, again, while going to examination, it is always better to wear light clothes. Don't wear any shoes, don't carry your mobile, don't carry your wallet. You should have very few things. What are the items to be carried means, you can take a mask, you can take a sanitizer, you should take a pen, whether it could be blue or black. You can take your own ink pen to put your thumb impression. Along with that, your call letter, hall ticket, and a photocopy of your ID, and the original ID is important. It is a must. You need to take them. These are the things only you need to take, nothing else. Heavy jewelry, heavy ornaments, I suggest not to go with that. Digital watches are not allowed. So make sure you are not carrying those things. Okay. Now, there are certain things are given, like, see, though it is a computer-based test, your responses will be analyzed with your adjacent candidate. What does it mean? See, though it is a computerized test, the questions may alter. There is a chance two people who are sitting close to each other may discuss about the answers. So what they said is, they will check the right answers as well as wrong answers. If a similar pattern is found with two neighboring students, they may be considered as malpractice. So don't try to talk for anything. Please don't try to talk regarding anything. If you have any problem, just raise your hand. Someone will come to help you. The other thing, see, there could be some technical problems. It is given in the call letter. There could be some technical problems. Like, because it is a computer-based test, sometimes the system may shut down automatically, or it may not connect properly. Don't panic, just raise your hand. Someone from the technical people will come and help you. If you lose certain time, they will give you the time. Right? Don't panic. These kind of problems are very common. They will be rectified there itself. Because it is a timed test, they will give you additional time. Don't worry about that. Now, person with disabilities, please reach 30 minutes before there. That is what is given. So these are all the brief instructions. Pretty simple one. Don't worry much about it. Only keep in your mind that you need to wear light clothes. Don't take wallet. Don't wear watch also. You have the time ticking in the computer. You don't need to worry about that. What all the things you can take is, you can take a mask, you can take a sanitizer, you can take a pen, black or blue, ballpoint pen, not the gel, ballpoint pen. You can take an ink pad, call letter with a photocopy of ID and original ID. Only these things you need to take. So don't see unnecessarily, don't become panic. While writing the examination, if there is a technical problem, just raise your hand. For anything, raise your hand. Please don't ask your adjacent candidate, neighboring candidate. Please don't ask, because there will be CC cameras. It goes in other way. So if you have any problem, just raise your hand. They'll come to help you. All the best.